Staffers are coming out from Blake Lively's company Preserve and talking about how toxic it was, saying they were even paid off to keep quiet. Preserve was launched in 2014, and it was like Blake Lively's attempt to be a little Gwyneth Paltrow, a little Martha Stewart. It was like an earthy brand with products. And she picked her brother to run it. He's a failed actor, and Blake was probably throwing him a bone. The Daily Mail did an impressive investigation talking to 6 people who said they worked there and talked about what a nightmare it was. By the way, he is kind of cute. He does look like Ryan Reynolds. Okay, but here's what it was like working for the train wreck of a Blake Lively brother. Apparently, they worked out of his studio apartment in New York City. They got many complaints from the building that they had too many people in there and they were using it for commercial use. As far as the employees go, he would let them sit out in the cold. New York City gets cold, and not let them inside their office. They had no chairs, and for months had to sit on the floor. Oftentimes he would oversleep and it would smell like pot and cigarettes. It was so bad when they met with Blake Lively to tell her how toxic and horrible it was. She was like, I don't care. I don't care. The times when they saw her for a shoot that she was supposed to be styling at her house, they said she showed up and she was a complete mess. In interviews, when Blake is asked about her brother, she's like, I'm not talking about my brother. He had an affair with one of the employees. They had to pay off the employees that reportedly $300,000. He filed for bankruptcy. Like, he's an obvious mess. Blake was racing to get these products ready for Vogue, and that's all she cared about. She didn't care about her employees and the work environment. I will say this is kind of classic New York startup. I have worked with many of weird companies that did things like this. It's just rich coming from Blake, though, who we can't find one single person to say anything bad about Justin Baldoni except for his toxic positivity. Blake is suing him for the work conditions when she herself is a horrible, horrible boss. What do you think? Does this surprise you?